Alright guys, welcome back to part 4 of the Blender tutorial series. So far I've deleted the background image, the reference image, and added this plane and added blue material to it. I could do that over, so let's delete it. So Control A, add plane, scale it up a bit, and then go to materials, globe looking tab down the bottom, second to last. Hit new. You could name it if you want. So ground MAT material, and just make it a color blue since I had blue already. There you go. And it's currently in render mode, so that's Z, whole Z, render mode, solid mode, etc. And screen keys, you know my problem with that thing again. Alright, so for this tutorial we're gonna make materials for this bottle. So we're gonna show you how to go like apply materials to different parts of the bottle. So let's start with the image, like the label for the bottle. So with that you need to go to edit mode. Select the bottle, edit mode. Then we're gonna need it to be right here in this middle section. So you could select one side, then alt select the one right beside it, so it selects everything around. Then you could hit U, unwrap to unwrap, and then open a new window by going in the corner and click and drag, and select UV editor. So what is that? I do not know. So select here. That's strange. That didn't unwrap the way I expected it to. So let's go back to, let me show you another way to unwrap. Could go to edge select mode, then alt select right here, alt select here, shift and alt select, then shift select one at one corner that you wouldn't want to be at the front, then mark seam, so U, mark seam, then select everything, select everything. Look, it already did it. But we want to do something else first. Let's get the image in for now. Let's see, image, open, and it was in part 3, label. See what happens? That's why I wanted to get the image first. So U, unwrap, and we don't really need these parts, so we're gonna get rid of them. Not really get rid of them, but I'm gonna use them differently. So go to face select all of these. Then over here you could hit island select mode. I'm already there, so click that and grab it, move it to the middle, and rotate it. You have to experiment with here. I think it's -90 degrees for it to be facing up, and scale it on the x-axis about there, and scale it again on the y-axis out there. Alright, we could check it in render mode, but we still have to apply it, actually animate the material first that would hold the image. So over here, same globe again, material, call this label, then right here where it says base color, you hit this beside the little dot, change that to an image texture, and then you could hit this picture graph thing here and use that. Now we have this here. So right now it puts it on the whole thing, but we're gonna change what is actually on the rest of the bottle. So we need the red bottle cap, and then we're gonna make the rest of it black. So we're gonna assign this to here, which it technically is already. Then we're gonna go to wireframe select mode. I'm gonna go to front view and select this entire bottom section with face select mode. Then make a new material, call this I guess color, our main color. Could make this black just for the for the sake of it. So base color black. I could make it a little bit of something about there. Then we can assign it to here. Actually, I want to assign it to both sides here too, not the cap. So we're gonna shift and drag select. Let's make sure I'm getting it right about here. Drag select. Yep, so assign that to there. Now we can go back to rendered view, see what happened. Get out of edit mode. There you go. Oh, it's pretty much done already. You could use that cap color and leave that there, but I'm gonna like make it a different material. So let's add another material and call it cap. Cap. Make that red. Then go back over here again, edit mode, and wireframe mode, and select everything and select the cap. Then assign it, and we should be good. Let's go back to rendered mode. So now it's an actual red color instead of part of this thing, but we could have left it at that. Oh, one more thing. Press F3 and then shade smooth. You could also do that in the object settings. So now it's cleaner looking, not jagged. It's also up here, object, and then shade smooth right here, and shade flat is the opposite. Alright, still a bit there, but we could also add a hold on, let's see, front view. Let's make this the front. So, oh, one more thing. I realized this is a 1.5 liter label. Just ignore that. Just ignore that for now. This is probably 20 ounce or something like that. Anyways, what's next? We could add a modifier. So modifiers make everything works better, to put it in plain English. So subsurface is probably one of the most frequently used. It changes, it smooths everything out evenly. But to avoid it from messing up the shape too much, you could go in edit mode. Oops, didn't mean to do that. What? Okay. So go in edit mode, and then you could make loop cuts to straighten it out. So one there, one here, and then one more here. There, that should do it. Could add more, but I think it should be alright. Let's add one more on the bottom. It's too round. About there. Alright. And there you go, guys. We have a bottle. Camera. There you go. Coca-Cola bottle ready to go. You want to? Let's add a edge loop on the bottle cap to both sides. Alright. And that's it for that tutorial. That was quick. Alright, so next tutorial I think I'm gonna cover rendering, or we could cover it now. We're technically rendering already. So usually you go right up here, render image, and it renders from the camera. So there you go. That's a bottle, and that looks pretty cool. I could have got more complicated with the color here, to like make it see-through. You know, like like when the sun shines through it. But I'll leave that for something more advanced. What else? So the render renders from the camera here, and the render settings is over by the properties. You have right here. This one looks like a printer. So you render resolution, percentage, aspect ratio, and start and end frames are for like rendering videos. That's a different tutorial. Output location, you need to change that most of the time. That's a video that I did a while back. I think it was for the subscribe button that you see popping up now and again. Yeah, so it's pretty straightforward. And you have PNG, the type of file output. Yeah, I'll leave it for another tutorial because you know it gets complicated. Alright guys, leave a like and subscribe and hit the bell for updates. Next tutorial, rendering and animation. I'm gonna do both in the same video. Alright guys, take care.